everybody, 0xenzo here with another video. I'm gonna make this video on a question that I get all the time. It's probably like the #1 question everyone asks when they come to Metis. Where do I stake my Metis? Other ecosystems like Phantom, for example, you could technically just lock your Phantom with the website, with the actual team itself, and they'll pay you based on your max lock. You know, you can either earn 6% or as low as 2% based on how much you actually stake. And so the Metis team themselves don't offer that. Depending on how you play your cards, even better ways, then you can earn rewards for staking your Metis more than this measly 6%. How about more than 150%? Let's check it out. Metis doesn't have like an official website where you can just stake your Metis with them, single stake and earn revenue. There are a lot of other great resources that you can use. Aave is one. For my video, I'm gonna use Granary, and here's why. Well, first, we're already checking out Granary, and they're gonna pay you 0.56 APY for the Metis you stake here. And the great thing about Granary, like Aave, is that you can turn it into collateral and borrow against it. But there's another reason why, well, there's two other reasons why I chose Granary over Aave. #1 is they're paying more than Aave is. Aave is paying like 0.33 APY or something like that. But another cool thing is, this is a little bit of alpha, is Granary's token just came out, and currently Arbitrum, Phantom, Optimism, and now Ethereum have it. So that means that leaves 3 protocols left, which would be Metis, Binance, and Avalanche. But when you look at the TVL in each ecosystem, Metis is the next highest that doesn't have grain tokens. I'm guessing Metis is gonna start getting grain tokens soon. Just so you guys know that they're paying out for the native token and USDC, and they're paying out 20% to people that deposit their tokens, and 80% when you borrow against it. So let's check that out. The way that we can earn a very high amount now is, like I talked about earlier, let's just say hypothetically, just for this video's sake, you staked $1,000 worth of Metis, or I would borrow $500, which is half of USDC. Of course, these numbers are all different depending on how much you really do deposit, but the key here is to borrow just half against your actual collateral. So after borrowing the 500, just know that in Granary you could get liquidated, meaning you're gonna lose the amount that you borrowed. They take that away from your collateral. I go into detail over the whole Granary finance. If you don't know how to use Granary, check out that YouTube video as well. Then you can take it over to Hermes, because Hermes is paying out, if you go into GameFi USDC, you can get like 165.99% APR. So how do we do that? First, we go to their swap. You see here, let's say you had 500 USDC, you swap 250, which is half, to GameFi. Then you're gonna go into their liquidity tab, which is this one, and then you would add this and turn it into a liquidity pool token. Make sure it's a volatile pair. And once you do that, the last step would be to actually stake it here. And so now you would go to your rewards tab, and you're gonna be paid out in that percentage in 165. Let's just say it's 167%, or 166, just to make it easy. Oh, you need to connect your wallet. You will go to the rewards tab, and you can pretty much start claiming your rewards in Hermes. And now there's 2 things you can do with it. You can either go the safe route, which I highly recommend. You can go the whole degen route, go into the Hermes flywheel, make a V Hermes NFT, and then get boosted yields up to 2.5x the average pool APR on yours. And just to show that seeing is believing, you can see here, this is a person with boosted yields. Look at this, from 70 to 150, 99 to 211, 166 to 297, and 124 to 167. You can see there, the potential is there. And so instead of earning just like 150, you can earn like 300% just based on your pure staked Hermes. I'll totally make that in another video once I make my boosted yields video. That's coming soon, in my Hermes protocol series. I would recommend you guys take the safe route for now. Try it out, get used to it, and then you could try the more degen route. That would be to just whatever Hermes you get, claim your rewards, claim your Hermes, come back to the swap, swap it back to USDC, go back to Granary, and pay off your debt. That's what I recommend you guys do until you guys get used to it, because like once you realize, oh man, I'm making more and more, you get greedy, you get cocky, you get liquidated. It happens to everyone, happens to me too, or happened to me too. So, you know, learn from my mistake, play it safe. In conclusion, how much will you really be earning? So you're gonna earn your 0.56 APY off the Metis that you deposited, but you're gonna lose 7.26 APY based off the USDC you borrowed, but you're gonna be earning the 166.58% APR from your staked GameFi MUSDC liquidity pool. But also, like I talked about earlier, when the grain token comes to Metis, you'll earn 20% from depositing your Metis and 80% from borrowing off the USDC. So in conclusion, you should be earning a pretty good amount. Play it safe, like I said. Just continue to slowly pay off that loan. Next thing you know, you just made $500 just letting your money work for you. And that's the power of yield farming and DeFi. Other than that, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll try to make some more. I'll definitely make that degen video so you can get the double the yields for your Hermes. If you guys have any questions, please leave it in the comments, and have a good one.